What's up, MP? Converse, that's cold. Been rocking Chuck Taylor since the 80s.
Gaming tips and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, eBands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, eBands. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show. Once again, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card, so which card and player are you using today? Because this is gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card. This came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shy. But yeah.
Okay, this
fine.
is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh!
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big
All
D,
right.
no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help.
Good stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes.
Yep.
Switch on screen? Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine. Ooh,
Man,
that was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Game
What a shot!
There you go.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. eBands, congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do it at Danny and Smith for sure. Great team ball, great defense.
Team
Thanks.
ball,
You
team
can
ball.
just drop us back down to earth anytime you want. Thanks for the carry. That was amazing.
eBands, thank you so much for carrying Team 2K TV. You know, take some Tylenol. I hope your back's okay from carrying both of them. But that was one heck of a performance.
It definitely was. Thank you so much for joining us for our wrap party.
Thank you for having me.
And there it is. More games to come.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash, man.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time this summer. And honestly, my tip is super simple. Turn off that shot meter and turn on high risk. It helped me.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Sexton is out there with Collier. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Lillard. Shoots the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Markkanen from outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so you have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here's Sexton. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep. And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Sexton, and there's the drive. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Giannis. Here's the 3. The rebound by Collier. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Collins. Markkanen from outside. And Lopez pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Giannis. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
3 seconds left, and the layup good by Sexton.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Green in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now, here's George.
Switch.
5 on the clock. Shoots it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
Clarkson outside. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Markkanen against Giannis. Basket good. Giannis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now, here's Kuzma. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Pass to Lillard. Banked in off the glass.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Jazz trail by 6. Now Kessler. 50 seconds left in the first half. Left side Collins. That Edwin's in his first shot this game.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez a screen. Lillard misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Martin.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Clarkson with the ball. The shot by George, wide open. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top, up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating it to offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Inside for you, but only for the night. But that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados. Can't post you. We gotta lay together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though. Tryna pop out. I'm like, hey yo, we can't do that. Gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door. Cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi they be taking them flick. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now you saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this.
Crazy man on deck, Crazy Martin. Signal. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy saying I need no application. I just want to so please don't kill my
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Porzingis in at the center. And for Houston, Tracy McGrady is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Anthony, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So Boston wins the tip. Now here's White. Outside Holiday. Hits it from three-point range.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, White fires the three. And it's Brown missing. And here's Anthony for three. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now White. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown right side. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Outside, Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston has come out of the gates quickly, leading by 5. Here's Anthony. Open jump shot off the mark.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
That one goes in.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. in for Houston. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Tatum from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Here's Anthony. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Anthony's got 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Anthony with it, out-guarded by Tatum. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. He's got 7.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside Holiday. White looking around. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Great open look there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Houston. Robertson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard's checked in. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Houston leading by 12. Outside Anthony. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got 13.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Houston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
We've got Matisse Thybulle. Robertson is out there with Anthony. Then there's Grant, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Watch out. Grant coming through.
Here's Springer. Outside Tatum. Horford with the screen on Robertson. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And here they come. Stolen. Poked away. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Houston making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Adebayo. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Robertson.
Rui Hachimura. Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Pritchard. They can't stop the run with that one. Houston leading by 21. Hachimura finds Anthony. And the 3-ball is good. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the basket by Horford.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
The 3 from Anthony. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And coach, this guy, Matisse Thybulle, he really changes what you can do on offense with his defense.
Yeah, look, Matisse Thybulle's as good a defender as there is in the league. He hasn't had that profile because we haven't seen him on TV as much, but he's disruptive. He causes turnovers. He blocks shots. This guy's as good as there is in the league.
So long and disruptive, a great word to use. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And it's Houston on the break. Lobs it up for Anthony. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Goes up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Substituting on the court.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Austin shooting their first free throws of the game.
Third personal foul.
And that one falls for White. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
Derek White, 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Houston. Anthony on the wing. The three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And White kicks to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. The drive by Anthony, and that one, good. Anthony's got 36.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, White. Off target from outside. And so here is Houston. Hachimura the pass to Grant. Anthony against Holiday. Carmelo throws it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Porzingis against Anthony. 4 seconds left. No good on the shot. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Houston. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 45 points.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. And Holiday kicks to White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebounded by the Celtics. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's White on the wing. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. White's got 10 points in the game.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
And taken away by Brown. White, left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for
the first one falls.
Derek White taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Houston. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. From 18 feet away, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tatum's got his second basket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Anthony driving inside.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tatum against McGrady. Over in the corner, Brown. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
A new lineup here for Houston. Then for the Celtics, Al Horford is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. .156 left in the third. Pass to Brown. Now Porzingis, 4 on the shot clock. And Grant sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Three from the inbound. A shot by Pritchard, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there. And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Horford's got 6.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
And it's the Celtics ball. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Misses off the right iron. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And here's Boston. Brown with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Springer can't get it to go. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Houston. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown with it. Here's Pritchard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Houston on top, just dominating this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Jason Tatum. David.
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
They've got Grant. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Santos in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now a timeout called by Houston. So both teams making some changes here. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from the top of the key, and the shot goes in.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
For 3.
Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Tatum's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Driving in, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
White dishes to Tatum. Outside, White. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Adebayo finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Houston. Puts it up from 17. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Away team ball. Substituting on the court.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Home team.
They're up by 41. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either. From the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points. Brown outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That three at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Adebayo with a screen on Holiday. He had a nice open look right there. And he has 28 points for the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Houston with it. Adebayo the screen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo passes to McGrady. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Holiday with the three. That shot no good. Anthony with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hachimura setting the pick for Anthony. No good on the triple. Now here is Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
Myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so like blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you.
What's up for dinner tonight?
There he is. Man, myth, legend.
I don't know. I was thinking. Won't those get soggy? Got an air fryer. I have no idea. Right up. That they have invested time in practice. Beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice, when they're game time. They might not like that. Good. See how serious the issue is. That's what we need. Understood. Yeah, weekly focus stats for education or focus. What's the idea here? We already have a bunch of things. Please, no more weekly. Listen, agree, but I feel like there's certain stats that our coaches may not know. Find example, improvement goals, one per week. Well, we all get on the same page. That'd be great, I guess, but just do us a favor, all right? Just tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two changes we sent this. Well, that actually sounds pretty smart. Conditioning is something I like to focus on this week. You've seen a little wear on the court? I don't want fatigue to be an issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough right now. What's the solution? We're going to work on slam. I can drop some routines for that. I'll start penciling in some drills more sporting. Is that any travel destinations? I have. Melbourne, Australia. Let's work a couple of the California. Hey, how's your
dog doing? I saw the picture.
Yeah, she's getting pretty big.
Hey, MP.
earned that one. Another day, another win. Good work.
Aye, it's Doug.